Hey, welcome to Sunset Chevrolet, your forever dealer. One of the things a little bit about us is that we've been in business for 92 years. And the reason we've been in business for 92 years is we do things differently here. I'm going to tell you right now, we are not the Walmart of buying a truck, but we are the Nordstroms. You get lifetime oil changes as long as you own the vehicle. Basically means the only service that's going to be required of you is literally bring it in, maybe a tune-up here and there, changing some spark plugs, and wear and tear items. The other thing that we offer that's exclusive to Sunset Chevrolet is we offer a forever warranty. What does that mean? Comes from the factory on this diesel, 3-year 36 bumper to bumper, which pretty much covers all the components in the vehicle. Then you get a 5-year 100,000. You can get it in any Chevy dealer, which basically is going to be your basic powertrain warranty. What we offer is a lifetime warranty because our owner believes that if you're going to invest the money that you do to buy a truck like this, you should get the protection on that truck because we back it 100%, okay? Now, the coolest thing about the 3/4 ton diesel that you guys have chosen to look at in the LTZ is it comes pretty much fully equipped. This particular guy's got the Z71 package on it, which basically means it's got an appearance package, skid plates, and it's got some chroming and colored front bumper, which makes it look pretty classy, get you there looking like you're in style. Disc brakes all the way around, 20-inch wheel on this guy. Another really cool feature about us is we come with an anti-spin differential or a traction control system. Driving along, night, you don't see that black ice or a big puddle, you come around a corner, this vehicle is going to automatically apply a brake to a spinning wheel and shift power back and forth to keep you going straight instead of loosey-goosey. Pretty important, wouldn't you say, if you're carrying your kids? Okay, another cool thing about this guy is it comes with a tow package and a 6.6 Duramax with an Allison transmission. What does that mean? It means you have 397 horsepower. A lot of power. Then you also get 765 foot-pounds of torque, which basically means in this package you can tow 13,000 pounds conventional, 15,000 pounds if you were fifth wheeling. The other cool thing about this thing is it's got 3,300 pounds of payload, which means if you're hauling stuff for your house, beauty bark, anything like that, you can load it right in the back of that bed, cruise right along. You know, one of my favorite things about this car is that it's just a really classic look, and GM has been building this Silverado for years, and it's got the #1 resale value of any truck on the market. What does that mean to you? Well, one, we just assume that you do come in and buy a new vehicle every 5-6 years, but you don't have to. But if you did, you're going to get top dollar for this truck, okay? Come on over here, I want to show you a couple things. This has got the tow mirrors, which means that you can extend them or shorten them depending on the type of load that you're carrying behind you, whether it's a fifth wheel or a trailer. The other thing is this vehicle is boxed in with some hydroforming. What that basically means is there's less well brakes on this vehicle. So that means that this vehicle is going to last longer. It's not going to get those squeaks and rattles like our Ford and Dodges do over time. That's why you see more Chevys driving down the road that are older than any other truck on the market. Ask yourself that question. Okay, last but not least, on the outside of the truck, one of my favorite features is the easy lift. This basically means your wife, anybody, your kid can get in the back of this truck to get what he needs. This one's got the sensors, which is nice if you're backing up, if your kids left their little trike out there, or more importantly, if your kids are back there, you're not going to run into them. This particular one doesn't have the camera on the back of it. We can't add it, but if you are going to be towing, I'd recommend that you get it because I'll show you a cool little trick. You hook this right here and there's no more arguing with your wife when you run into the trailer when she was trying to back you in because you have no excuse. It points right down to your trailer hitch. So it's on you if you hit something. Now come on in here, I just want to show you a couple really quick things on this vehicle that are going to impress you. On the LTZ model, there are a couple really cool features that I really like. Dual climate control. Now, me and my wife, I'm rolling down the window, she's cranking the heat. I'm like, you're really defeating the purpose of me rolling down the window. I can set my temperature for what I want, she can set her temperature for what she wants. No more arguing, right? At least about that. Okay, easy, heated seats, 3 different levels that you can go to. Also, you can get these with the leather and also air-conditioned seating. This particular guy's got the rear slider but no roof. You can get that. One of my favorite features about Chevy and GM just in general is we offer OnStar. And I'm going to give you an example. There was a lady who got in an accident about 7 years ago in Renton. Went off a cliff. She was hidden. They didn't find her for 10 days. She barely survived. If she had had OnStar, it would have automatically triggered an alarm that would have told them that she'd been in an accident, and they would have contacted her and said, "Are you okay?" She was stuck, she couldn't move, so she couldn't get to her cell phone or anything. They would have been able to locate her within an hour or two of that accident. So imagine what a nice feature that would be to have OnStar on your car with your family and kids. The other thing that this has that's kind of cool, it's got that Allison 6-speed transmission. It comes built in with an exhaust brake system on this particular model, and also has that track band, which I like because if you're towing a lot of weight, you want to be able to control that lag that you get when you're either going up a hill or down a hill. That's the reason why they developed it. This also is equipped with the DEF system. Basically, the DEF is a way to get a cleaner, leaving less of a footprint on Earth. It basically runs 63% cleaner than anything prior to 2011. We started it a year earlier than anybody else because we want to have a cleaner environment. I'm sure you can appreciate that. The other nice thing about this guy is it does have the OnStar, like I mentioned to you. It has all the cruise, it has your trailer braking, has your power seats. One of the coolest features that I like, especially if you're hauling kids around, he's got the 60-40 split seat, but it's also got the do not touch me section. When you put this down, you can tell your kids, do not cross that border or you're going to get hit, all right? That's how I deal with mine. You've also got the fold-up seats in the rear, which is nice because you can go if you're going to get towing, or you're going to get people at the airport and you still have to put somebody back here. You don't have to throw their stuff in the back of the bed. You can fold it up and put their luggage right there. Now, I've told you a little bit about us. I've told you a little bit about this truck, but I'm telling you, once you drive it, you'll see why we are the #1 Chevy dealer in this state. Thanks.